Hello, my name is George, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to invest in gold and silver. This topic can get confusing fast, but I'll break it down in simple terms. We'll go over the ways you can invest, what each option really means, and how to figure out which might fit your situation best. You'll have a clear idea of how to get started and what to avoid. And if by the end of this video you decide that this makes sense for you, I've listed the top rated gold IRA providers along with any special promos they're currently offering. So if you want to check them out, I'm going to leave a link for you down in the description of this video. It's an affiliate link which helps support the channel at no extra cost to you. Now, let's get started. First up, why do people invest in gold and silver? Gold and silver have been around for thousands of years as money, jewelry, and a way to store value. People like them because they hold value over time and they don't move up and down like stocks do. When inflation is high or the market feels shaky, more people start looking at gold and silver as a safe place to park their money. But they're not perfect. Gold and silver won't pay you interest. They can be hard to sell quickly, and storing them safely can be tricky. But for many, they're like insurance. They sit quietly and protect your money when everything else gets crazy. What is the easiest way to invest in gold and silver? For most people, the easiest way is through funds. These are called exchange-traded funds, or ETFs for short. You can buy these just like you'd buy any stock in your regular brokerage account. There are gold and silver ETFs that actually hold the metal itself. When the price of gold or silver goes up, the value of the fund usually goes up too. You don't have to deal with storing anything, and selling is simple. But funds do come with small fees, known as expense ratios. Also, sometimes they don't track the exact price of the metal perfectly. But if you want to invest without the hassle, funds are a great place to start. They're liquid, simple, and you can adjust your investments anytime. What about gold and silver mining stocks? This is where you invest in companies that mine gold and silver. These stocks move based on the price of the metals, but also on how well the company is run. Some mining companies are big and stable. Others, called junior miners, are small companies still looking for big deposits. Those smaller companies can make you money fast if they strike gold, literally, but they can also lose value just as quickly. If you're not sure which company to pick, there are sector funds that group mining companies together. This spreads out the risk. You won't hit the jackpot on one company, but you also won't lose everything if one company fails. Can you trade gold and silver like stocks? Yes, and this is where futures and options come in. Futures contracts let you bet on the price of gold or silver going up or down. The problem is, these trades use leverage. That means you can make big gains fast, but you can also lose money quickly. If you don't know what you're doing, futures can wipe you out. Options work in a similar way, but they are a little safer. With options, the most you can lose is what you paid for the contract. But again, these are tools for experienced traders. If you're just looking for a simple hedge against inflation, futures and options are probably not the right choice. Should you buy physical gold and silver? Some people want to hold the metal in their hands. If that's you, you've got two main options: bars and coins. Bars are simple. They're pure gold or silver stamped with weight and purity. They come in different sizes from 1 ounce to hundreds of ounces. But storing bars safely is a job. You'll need a safe or pay for professional storage. Selling them takes time, and you have to make sure you're dealing with honest dealers. Coins are smaller and can be more collectible. They're often priced higher than the metal inside them is worth. If a coin is rare or has a lot of demand, its value can jump. But if you're buying coins just for investments, know that you're paying extra for the design and history. How about jewelry? Is it a good investment? Honestly, not really. Jewelry has markups. You're paying for brand names and design, not just the gold or silver. It's more like art than an investment. Sure, jewelry can go up in value if it becomes a collector's piece, but that's not guaranteed. If you love wearing it, great, but don't buy jewelry thinking it's going to make you rich. Now let's get into IRA. What is a gold IRA, and should you open one? A gold individual retirement account, or IRA for short, is a way to hold physical gold or silver in a retirement account. This setup is more complex. You'll need a self-directed IRA, a custodian to manage the account, and a secure place to store the gold. Some companies make the process easy, but watch out for high fees and minimum deposits. Some gold IRAs require you to start with $10,000 or more. And remember, you cannot store the gold yourself. It has to be held by an approved depository. Also, not every dealer is on your side. The Commodities Futures Trading Commission has warned that many precious metal dealers are just salespeople working on commission. They don't have a legal duty to act in your best interest, so be cautious. How do you open a brokerage account to start investing? This part is simple. Most brokerages only need your name, address, phone number, social security number, and a government ID. Many brokerages don't have minimum deposits requirements. Some even let you buy fractional shares of funds. If you're thinking about trading futures and options, make sure your brokerage allows margin trading and has good charting tools. What should you think about before investing in gold and silver? First, ask yourself why you want to invest. If you're looking for safety and protection against inflation, gold and silver can help. But don't put all your money into them. They don't grow like stocks or pay income like bonds. I personally keep around 5% of my investments in gold. It's enough to feel secure without missing out on better growth elsewhere. If you're just starting out, stick with funds. They're simple, safe, and easy to sell. But if you've got more experience and are okay with some risk, mining stocks or futures might be interesting. If you want to hold the metal itself, start small, maybe a few coins or a 1-ounce bar from a trusted dealer. But don't go overboard. Should you invest in gold or silver at all? That depends on your situation. If your whole portfolio is in stocks or bonds, adding gold and silver can help smooth things out. But if you don't have any investments yet, start with stocks or index funds. Those will give you better returns over time. Overall, gold and silver can be smart tools, but they aren't magic. ETFs are great for simplicity. Physical bars and coins are for those who want something tangible. Mining stocks can give you a little more upside if you know the risks. Futures and options are for traders who understand the game. And jewelry, that's more for your heart than your wallet. And now you know how to invest in gold and silver. And remember, if you're interested, I've listed the top-rated gold IRA providers along with any special promos they're currently offering. If you want to check them out, click the first link down in the description of this video. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.